Unfortunately, there are people who think, why should I meet someone in the offline world? Because we've already discussed what needed to be discussed. If you think like this, why don't you try this tip? Try not to speak for, well, I want to say 1 week, but try not to speak for 3 days with a particular friend. Just don't say anything. Your friend doesn't say anything, and you don't say anything for 3 days. Then you're going to meet for a coffee, you're going to meet for a drink, you're going to meet in the park for a picnic, whatever, and then talk about your week. Now you're going to have topics to talk about because you haven't shared them on WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram. So now you're going to have specific topics to talk about. And you're going to be a bit more excited now to see each other because you haven't heard from this person. You actually allowed yourself to miss that person. You miss that person's messages. You miss that person's energy. So now you're going to become more excited about the meetup in the offline world. And then choose a nice place. And then do this every week. Not that you don't have to speak maybe for 1 week or 4 days, but try to enjoy those offline meetings. Understand that, wow, those offline meetings are much better than those online conversations because you can actually go somewhere and then do stuff together in the offline world. So try, ask your friend and suggest him or her this idea. Let's not communicate for 2 or 3 days and let's just meet up. Let's already say, you know, after those 3 days we're going to meet up in that coffee shop. And we're going to go for coffee and then we have a nice conversation and then explain why you want to do it, because you want to enjoy the offline world more. You want to get excited to enter the offline world, to embrace the offline world, to connect on a better level, on a deeper level, on a more meaningful level with your friend. So ask him or her, are you up to not talk for 3 days and then see how our meetup is going to be in the offline world. And at the same time, it's also a test to see if you can stay away from that particular conversation, because there's going to be a voice that will tell you, hey, normally you're texting this person, normally you're using WhatsApp, normally you're using Viber. Why aren't you using it? You should be using Facebook Messenger now. So resist that voice, or at least tell the voice, no, we are experimenting now. I'm not going to be sending messages to that friend, because we're going to meet up in the offline world and we're going to have stories to share. And you're going to be excited because you have things to share with that person, and you told yourself you're not going to share with that person through an online conversation. You're going to wait till you meet the person in the offline world. So if you're going to try this strategy, then let me know how it goes.